Jesus met Mark, Luke, and John, decided to congregate with the other 8 and stay up late to party. God was busy anyway making up rules, so the long-haired guys got their party tools and started partying. Jesus felt a little guilty for not letting Dad in on the party of the centuries, the party of sin. But then Peter brought out the good stuff and said, let the party begin. God was in the other wing, very serious indeed, not knowing his dreadlock carpenter's son was smoking weed in the guest room. His long-haired, Birkenstock-wearing, vegetarian, body pierced, tattooed, facial-haired, sand serpent friends. Now Simon and Paul like to party down. Peter and Jesus rattled Judas frown, and Jesus snapped from underneath his crown. Hey, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, please don't write this down. So God in all his goodness concentrating on what's right, pretending not to notice all the noise on this night, till he heard a rocking flute and he said, man, that's out of sight. Jesus was getting too heavy, so enthusiasm waned. It was getting close to morning and everyone was trained, and Peter's bag was empty and the homemade Egyptian beer they had, well, it was warm and late. When God knocked on the door, Peter opened the window, hands Mark turned on the fan, Luke lit the incense, and Jesus said, oh yeah, come on in, and everyone was scared. And Jesus got really tense. Jesus looked down when his dad came in. He said, it's not what it looks like, and let me begin by saying it's all my fault, and I'll pay for their sins. But God knew exactly what was going on here, and he looked rather hurt when he spotted the Egyptian bear, and he said, son, I told you, your body's a temple. Don't you hear? I just don't approve of those man-made drugs. Science is great if they can work out the bugs, but the powder and pills and needles will turn you from a butterfly to a caterpillar, from a human to a slug. You have to keep your mind sharp, so I gave you this plan. You pulled out a bushel with a smiley chant. This bud's for you, son. That's why I put it here. So everybody cheered, the party rose again. God was cool after all, he blended right in, and Jesus was relieved that eternity wouldn't be so bad. Then the music got louder and the holy partied on. God brought out a deli tray with bread and fish and prawns, and Mary said desperately, let's party forever. But alas, she knew they were headed for the dawn. La 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 la. Now the sun must rise, so everybody went home. Matt, Mark, Luke, and John did right down. They were 2 stone, and the rest is history, and from godly seed were sown. And it's a party with God that they rolled up then, and it's a party of God, so we do it again until some joker like Judas turns us all in to the Pontius Pilate police patrol, working for Satan's servants, dressed in the unholiest suits and robes that used to be sacred when they were made from